Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make our first vegetarian dish, Korean Style Spicy Tofu. This recipe is adapted as I don't have the Korean pepper flakes and just using what I have available to me, but still making sure it tastes great. I believe home cooking is all about being flexible anyway. As I'm starting out here, if you like what you see, please subscribe and like my videos. This will help me keep the channel going and mean a lot to me. Okay, let's get started. You will need 280 grams of firm tofu, 1 onion, 3 cloves of garlic, oil for frying, 250 milliliters of water, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of corn flour, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of hot paprika, 1 teaspoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of gochujang, Korean chili paste. First peel the garlic, then slice them. I like my garlic cut up quite small, so then I dice them. Set the garlic to one side. Peel your onion. We want to cut it in slices, so cut it in half and then slice it. Once you've done that, set the onion aside. Carefully slice the tofu. Mine would cut into 5 by 3 centimeters, which is quite small, but it makes it easier to flip in the pan without breaking them. On high heat, put oil in a non-stick frying pan. Then carefully place each tofu onto the pan. Let the tofu fry for about 5 minutes before turning them over. If your pan is smoking, the oil is too hot. Lower the heat and the oil won't splatter as much. Move the tofu around to make sure they're not sticking to each other. Once there's colour on one side, you can start flipping them and then let them fry for about 5 minutes before flipping them again. Put the tofu on its side so it gets crispy as well. You can turn up the heat again so the tofu starts going crispy. Once all the tofu is golden brown, take it out of the pan and place it onto a plate with kitchen towel so it can soak up some of the oil. In the same pan, put in your garlic and onions and fry them until the onions are translucent. I'm actually frying this with the hob off, as electric hobs remain quite hot even after it's turned off. Make sure you don't burn the garlic. Now we're ready to make the sauce. First, pour some water into the corn flour. We will use this to thicken the sauce later. Add the rest of the water to the pan with the onions and garlic. Add your soy sauce, paprika, sesame oil, sugar and salt. Give it a mix so it all dissolves. Add in the gochujang, bring to a boil and then turn off the heat. Once it's boiled, we're ready to add in the corn flour to make it thicker. We turn off the heat to add the corn flour so it doesn't go lumpy. Mix the flour and the water until it becomes one and pour it into the pan, then mix it. Once it's all mixed in, you can turn the heat back on and let it boil. You'll see the sauce getting thicker. Add the tofu and give it a good mix. We're ready to serve now. So tofu is one of those dishes, you either like it or you don't. And for me, I learnt to like tofu while living in Korea because there's just so many ways of having it. So even if you don't like tofu or you've never tried it, I think this is the place to start. And if you don't like spicy food, forget it. If you don't like spicy food, use a mild paprika instead. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!